10 Best Picks presents the top 10 best Wi-Fi routers. Starting at number 10. TP-Link N450 Wi-Fi router. Next one in the list is TP-Link N450 wireless router. It is ideal for viewing HD videos and playing games online. That's why it has become one of the best routers on our list at low prices. Though it is a low-priced product, comes with wonderful features like 802.11n technology, 3 antennas, and 4 Ethernet ports. To share the network connection, it utilizes the 2.4 GHz bandwidth at a rate of 450 megabits per second, which is 15x times faster than old version routers. It generates stable results when connected to the system that supports Windows 7, 8, 10, Mac OS, and Linux operating systems. Overall, the TP-Link wireless router is a wonderful router that comes with a price and offers many features. But the only hitch thing of this device is of low networking speed and also doesn't feature USB ports. Installing the TLWR940N is very simple. All you do is connect it to a PC and an internet source. The router will automatically launch the web-based settings, through which you can configure your network, adjust the Wi-Fi settings, and set a router password. Once configured, I was ready to go. Took less than 5 minutes. Unless you need a BATUS gaming router, most daily use routers are easily configured and work out of the box. For a budget router, 74 megabits per second on our 2.4 GHz close proximity test is much faster than you get from most budget routers. It is in the same BAL pack with the NETGEAR AC1200 that yields 73.2 megabits per second on the same test. Testing over a radius of 30 feet, it yielded 42.5 megabits per second, slightly ahead of the AMP wireless R10000G, though a smidge behind the NETGEAR R6220. This level of performance makes it a perfect choice for HD video streaming, online gaming and VoIP, though it lacks a dedicated telephone port. At number 9. NETGEAR Smart Wi-Fi Router. The last one in the mid-range routers is from NETGEAR. Though it is not very cheap, comes with a handful of exciting features. For this reason we made NETGEAR AC1750 brand router number 10 on our list. This wonderful router is compatible with Amazon Alexa or Echo that helps to control your network via voice commands. It also features dual band channels, advanced COS, and beamforming technology for improving range, performance, and also reduces the interferences for better connections. To monitor the router smartly, it provides an amazing NETGEAR Genie app. Additionally, it incorporates USB 2.0 port, 4 LAN and 1 WAN ports. On the whole, its performance is too good and much suitable for homes as it provides parental control option for all the connected devices. The R7000 offers everything found in the previous model, the R6300, and a whole lot more. This is a true dual-band router that supports all existing Wi-Fi clients on the market, regardless of their Wi-Fi standard. On the 5 GHz band, when working with 802.11ac clients, it offers up to 1.3 Gbps Wi-Fi speed, which is already what the R6300 offers. But on the 2.4 GHz band, the R7000 offers up to 600 megabits per second of wireless speed, instead of the old 450 megabits per second. This is because it's the second on the market that uses the new Broadcom BCM4709 Wi-Fi chip, which includes the proprietary TurboCam technology. With TurboCam, each 2.4 GHz spatial stream can deliver up to 200 megabits per second instead of 150 megabits per second. Needless to say, this chip offers more benefits to the now aging 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi than the newer 5 GHz Wi-Fi, though you need a TurboCam-compatible wireless client to really take advantage of it. In my testing, however, I found that legacy clients also saw better performance, though not as significant. On top of that, the R7000 comes with other impressive hardware components, including dual-core CPU that runs at 1000 MHz, 128 GB of flash memory as storage space, and 256 MB of DDR RAM. The router also now supports USB 3.0 with one port on the front. Number 8 of my list. ONHUB AC1900. Google Wi-Fi router is just like another router that you have seen before. It is possibly the best Wi-Fi router on the market today. The Google Wi-Fi router design is ideally suited for any sort of environment, and its size is very small compared to the traditional routers. It is perfect for homes with 2,500 square feet. This Google router mainly features a dual-band Wi-Fi that supports 802.11ac standards. It has 13 antennas to provide high speed in every possible direction and helps to connect with 100+ devices. For the convenience of users, Google app makes the installation process simple and controls the network from smartphones. Overall, the performance of Google Wi-Fi router is fantastic. But the only downside of this product is the data speed is limited when you interface router with more number of devices. You don't have to remove the outer shell to gain access to the ports like you do with the TP-Link ONHUB. In fact, the ASUS ONHUB's shell is screwed in and not meant for removal. A meager selection of network ports is located in a recess at the base that holds a WAN port, a single gigabit LAN port, and a power jack. Just above the recess is a lone USB 3.0 port that is reserved for recovery use and is not meant for connecting external peripherals such as USB drives and printers. In comparison, the ASUS RTAC68U dual-band wireless AC 1900 gigabit router is equipped with 4 wired LAN ports and a pair of fully functional USB ports. Coming at number 7. NETGEAR R6700-100 NAS. Number 7 on the list is from NETGEAR. It is a global computer networking company that is specialized in designing routers and provides advanced features for lag-free gaming. NETGEAR R6700 router features a dual-core processor with 1300 megabits per second speed. It is ideal for homes and can connect more than 12 devices. Its speed is 100% faster for mobiles, but not sure for PCs as it shares the information at a rate of 1750 megabits per second. You can control the home network using voice commands. When you personally connect your device to the router, it first checks for the internet connection, displays the list of connected devices, and updates to the latest firmware. You can use NETGEAR's Genie app, which is an easy way to manage and monitor your router. It allows you to access all the features of your router without having to boot up your computer. You can share and stream music or videos and set up parental controls and more. The Genie app doesn't work when connected to the guest network and doesn't work with wireless extender or repeater. It's a useful app if you want to monitor and perform maintenance and troubleshooting the router. Let's talk a little bit about the specs inside the R6700 and R6400. The R6400 comes with the same Broadcom BCM4708 dual-core 800 MHz processor that was used on the R6300 V2, whereas the R6700 packs the BCM4709, which is a 1 GHz dual-core processor. These routers are still using 256 MB RAM and 128 MB flash. The R6700 stays relatively cool thanks to the ventilation holes on the back and the sides. The BCM4708 sock in the R6400 is plenty fast, and I have never had any issues with it, so the bump to the BCM4709 in the R6700 should offer a nice little boost in performance. Other than that, both these routers use 3 external antennas and have the same amount of RAM and flash. We are going to benchmark the R6700 against the R6400, R6300 V2 and TP-Link Archer C8 in NAS performance, Wi-Fi performance and storage performance. At number 6. Linksys EA7500. The Linksys dual-band wireless router comes with the AC 1900 standard support. For its smart features and upgrade options made to list number 6 out the best 15 routers. When you look at this router, you will only remember the classy design in the attractive black color. If you want to place it on a desk, you need to provide some space for it. The amazing router has 3 antennas that help to expand the Wi-Fi range through a medium-sized home. It is very easy to set up, generate the passwords and monitor the Wi-Fi remotely or smart connect. To this wonderful device you can connect 4K HD TV, laptops and gaming console that transfers the signal at a speed of 10x times faster than Ethernet. Installing the EA7500 was quick and easy in testing. Once it was plugged in, I entered Linksys Wifi common my browser's address bar, which launched the welcome page. Here, you have the option of using the setup utility to configure the router, or you can skip setup and do it manually. The setup utility analyzes your connections and walks you through the initial wireless settings and router password procedures. When setup is finished, you can create a free smart Wi-Fi account to control your router and your home network from anywhere using a mobile app. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. TP-Link AC3200. Number 5 on the list is from TP-Link AC3200 Tri-Band Router. It is the best Wi-Fi router for home and small business that provides cutting-edge features with high performance. This router is considered as one of the biggest home routers available in the market today. It has 6 antennas and lets you fold for a flat surface. It features a tri-band technology to run 3 Wi-Fi bands with a speed of 600 megabits per second and 1300 megabits per second at once. Additionally, it incorporates a 1 GHz dual-core processor, USB and 4 GB Ethernet ports. The smart connectivity option helps the device to run faster by assigning to the available channels in the frequency band. You can also connect to the external devices for lag-free gaming and 4K HD video streaming. Overall, this is a brilliant router that functions according to your current requirements and has upgradable options. If you are looking for a better Wi-Fi performance and don't want to spend more money, then this is for you. You get the best features for what you paid. Under the Advanced Settings tab are menus for Internet, wireless, NAT forwarding, bandwidth control, security, and IPv6 settings. Here, you'll also find IPsec and port triggering settings. The System Tools page offers diagnostics, firmware upgrades, and backup and restore options. Coming in at number 4 of my list. TP-Link AC1900. TP-Link is the best budget Wi-Fi router on the list. It is perfect for the people who love to enjoy the gaming and video streaming as it has a speed of 175 Gbps. Though it has poor build quality, be sure to place it in an area that has enough space for itself. It is designed very stylish and performs incredible tasks at a quick rate. Coming to its features, it has dual-band router that transfers the data at a rate of 600 megabits per second for 4 GHz and 1300 megabits per second at 5 GHz bandwidth. You can also watch 4K HD videos and online gaming without any delays or lags in the information signal. Also, expand your network into the areas for better coverage. The performance of TP-Link wireless router is good when comes to video streaming and online gaming. It is an entry-level and budget-friendly for those who want to have a decent router. But the downside of this product is that it is made with poor build quality and transfers the data slowly. Almost all modern routers are easy to set up, the Archer C9 isn't exceptional. After you plug everything, and the router should pop up automatically, and the next step is simply setting the admin password and Wi-Fi name password. Remember, this is a router only, so you'll need a separate modem if you don't already have it. Apart from the basic setup, the rest of the interface is easy to use. The icon and network layout are well set, with visually discernible options. The advanced menu and layout also make for fast configuration, with everything cleanly and logically presented. Unlike NETGEAR that offers a Genie app, TP-Link doesn't offer a PC app. Instead, the only software you should ever need to install is the USB printing tool that you use when printing. A nice approach that eliminates unnecessary background programs. At number 3. Linksys EA8300 Tri-Band. The next one in the list is from Linksys AC2200 Tri-Band Wireless Router. It provides 3 high-speed Wi-Fi bands up to 2 Gbps over a range of 4 GHz and 5 GHz. This router has a classy design and upgrades options. For this reason, we have number 3 on the list of best 15 wireless routers. This is a tri-band router with a quad-core processor with 6 power amplifiers for maximizing the performance and share the information over a distance. To keep the router on your work desk, you must provide some space for it, as this is the largest routers in the list so far. Firmware keeps the router updated with the latest features and security actions. This router is 10x times faster than the standard Ethernet for printers, gaming consoles, and smart TVs. It also has 4 external antennas that extend the range of Wi-Fi network. Overall, the Wi-Fi range is fantastic and delivers excellent speed. But the software embedded in it confusing for newcomers and lacks for network enthusiasts. If you have enough money and looking for high-speed router, then this one is for you. The EA8300 tri-band router offers a quad-core 716 MHz processor with 256 MB of RAM as well as flash memory. You get 1 gigabit WAN port to connect it to the internet and the standard 4 gigabit LAN ports for your wired devices. You can even use it with other MaxStream devices as a router, access point, repeater, or bridge. It has 2 5GHz bands and 1 2 4GHz band, which top out at theoretical speeds of only 867 megabits per second and 400 megabits per second, respectively. Many similarly priced tri-band routers like the ASUS RTAC3200 offer much higher speeds. However, in the real world, most devices won't reach those speeds anyway since environmental factors make all signals volatile. The Linksys EA8300 should have more than enough bandwidth for any small or medium-size home. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Coming at number 2, ASUS RTAC68R Wireless AC1900. Most of the tech lovers know this ASUS company because of their top gaming hardware and features. The name of the device is ASUS AC1900 Dual Band Gigabit Router. This branded router costs in hundreds of dollars and one of the best wireless routers to buy immediately. It has a very stylish design and unique looks straight out of a gaming lineup. When you connect the wireless router to PC for the first time, automatically launches and provides 2 options to configure. To set up the router, all you have to do is follow the included quick start guide. The router setup page automatically opens after you connect your computer to the router's LAN port and launch a web browser. The quick internet setup wizard walks you through the rest of the setup process, which is pretty routine. First, you set a password to access the router's interface under the administrator's account. The router then detects the WAN connection. From here, there isn't a lot more to do because the router automatically sets the SSIDs and the encryption level to WPA2 personal with AES encryption. There's even a nice feature that lets you click a checkbox to copy over settings for the 2 4GHz band, such as encryption level, SSID, and so on, to the 5GHz band, saving you some typing time. The last thing you have to do is assign a password to each wireless band. Features such as parental controls, COS, firewall, and security are all accessible via this interface. The parental control isn't as extensive as I've seen in other routers, such as the NETGEAR Nighthawk AC1900 Smart Wi-Fi router, which uses a cloud-based service to provide fairly granular content control. In ASUS's router, parental controls means really only being able to set time limits on when specific devices can access the internet and block content by keyword or URL. I entered Facebook as a keyword and was unable to click any link containing that word. Users can also select to block networking services such as Telnet. These aren't bad things to be able to do, but they're by no means a complete set of parental controls. And number 1. NETGEAR Nighthawk Pro. The name of the router is NETGEAR Pro Gaming Wi-Fi Router. It is listed number 1 because 9 out of 10 customers have given good ratings and reviews for its performance and Wi-Fi range. This branded company is known for creating wireless routers that have become very famous. It is dedicated to providing top-line networking hardware with brilliant wireless routers. This Nighthawk AC2600 dual-band wireless router provides 6 Gbps speed. I like this product very much because the installation is very easy and offers high-speed network connection. Though it is very expensive to buy, made us list number 1. It has the hardware chops, then, as well it had better at this price. Even for a router which has just passed its 2nd birthday, this punches above its weight. But that's not even the best thing about the Nighthawk XR500, the software package is absolutely superb. This packs NetDoom's excellent DOOMOS platform, and every little slice of it makes quality of life networking super simple. There's a pinpoint geo filter, which lets you set your location, the distance from it, that you're happy to accept game servers for a long list of titles, and the devices you want to conform to that filter. Super neat, but not really applicable to the majority of PC games which allow you to choose your server. This is more a feature for consoles, which often don't give you the choice. That said, specifying the confusingly named spectator mode does make at least part of the geo filter facility applicable to your PC, at least if you're interested in the metrics of your connection and finding out a little more about the ins and outs of the server you're connected to. COS is a big deal here, and it's impeccably presented. You get a neat click and drag interface which lets you assign extra bandwidth to those devices which are likely to need it and take it away from those that don't deserve it. Giving your gaming PC a big slice of router brain space and putting that smart light bulb at the back of the queue, where it belongs, takes only a couple of seconds, and in our load tests it seemed to work perfectly. There's also configurable anti-buffer blip, which works with the XR500's ability to detect high-priority packets to give your gaming traffic priority over anything else. That's super neat. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.